You are so full of love right now and embodying like richness of self-love, divine love, the fruit of your self-care, your nourishing habits and vibes into pouring into yourself, and that cup of love overflowing to ones in your realm, and you're on your throne. So there's a whole ocean and oceans of ones, of people, that this love overflows to, while you keep your cup of love within yourself. And it shows, like you may be, your beauty is becoming more and more magnified from the inside out and overflowing in a way that people find you mesmerizing. Like your presence, your beauty, your essence, people find it mesmerizing. We also have like a balance of what's coming through here as like 4 feminine energy cards and 4 masculine energy cards. So that's like a really beautiful balance. We also have the world, so you close the cycle, and this love is overflowing into the world. And it has here, you are protected, karmics blocked. So you've closed a cycle on something that was not for your highest good, and in comes a divine gift, a divine seed that is something to nourish, that will flourish for your highest good. You got a seed that you can feel and experience and nourish yourself from and build with, coming in for you. And then it has, you're immune to suffering after all you went through. So it's really beautiful and fitting that you got this Ace of Pentacles and closing of a cycle, like how that card just zoomed by, like that's past. And here we're seeing that you went through a lot of suffering, because it says you're immune to suffering after all you went through. A wall, you might have been backed up against a wall, figuratively, energetically, and possibly physically, and that has passed. Once this energy matches yours, and this is encoded to reach who matches it, and it can only be claimed by who pairs with it in frequency. And you got the moon upside down in the reverse, so it's now clear, it's now evident, it's no longer hidden that you are the Empress. So this self-care and self-awareness and cell rejuvenation has come with a divine position, and you are in this soft, beautiful era here at the dawn of what's a new era right now, in this now, depending on when you reach this, when this receives it, because this is being sown into the future, yet it will be your now as you receive it. Yes, that deep. You have a deep understanding of energy. Okay, you got, here you are as the Empress in your receiving mode. Someone's elbow may have just like shifted. Your right elbow, might feel a sensation there. You got naturally, yeah, you got some natural hair. It's beautiful. And this may feel like it happened naturally, yet you know all the portals and cells of suffering that you went through. And here now you went through that past, and now it's revealed as you're here nourishing yourself and being nourished, receiving, being tended to, loved on, loved with. You got bath with herbs, petals, salt, and spices. So you're nourishing yourself, nourishing your cells. You got that salt. Transmuting energy is what you've done and how you be, because here you are seated in nature on your throne, in the throne of nature, in all your beautiful glory. Is really pouring into yourself and being poured into after what sounds like a great deal of suffering. These are my hand-drawn cards, the newest deck. And so yeah, the energy that was drawn and channeled with this, you're immune to suffering after all you went through. It doesn't mean that they're not challenges. It doesn't mean that hardships aren't along the way. Ships, they move, they cruise, you grow and you tune. But in terms of resting and residing in suffering, nah, that's not for you. Okay, now on the masculine energy vibe, but we also have another feminist. Let me keep it so. King of Swords just shifted, so he's having a shift in perspective, a rise in confidence in terms of speaking, moving closer to all I dreamed of and so much more. So there's whether it's your masculine energy and it strongly feels like a male, a man who is a great communicator, full of integrity. His sword is up, so he is a warrior, yet this stance is on the throne, so he's a more sword of truth. And closer, it's shifted here with this tripod, the foundation of this view. I have a new view that moved him, shifted him closer, placed and positioned him closer in frequency and energy and physical position to all I dreamed of, as in all he dreamed of, and so much more. And here we got the Empress and the Emperor. And we have the King of Swords, whose integrity, straight talker, one to be respected, very powerful words and ways in using them, in hearing, interpreting, discerning them, deciphering them. And then we have Sweetheart, which is so Queen of Cups-ish. So his feminine side, or maybe your femininity is what ushers in this sweetheart for this King of Swords who shifted, had a shift in position, you know, a shift in view. And he got so sweetheart, Emperor. So this is an emperor who's a serious man. He's here on the crown. Okay, he's got this crown. And maybe he's even so high that certain crowns are too low for him. That is that much of a crown. He's that much. Yeah, okay, he is a crown of the divine. Yeah, I mean, Most High. He's crowned. He's crowned. He's appointed. He's in his position of authority. The emperor, a leader, confidently, yet seated. And here is hovering here. This is my beautiful life now. Brave star, okay. Brave star. So he's of indigenous roots. We got native hair, can be an infusion. You are brave star. I'm also reading Ur. Even though I draw them, I see and receive different things in channels. So I discover as I have channeled and drawn as well. He got feathers, so he's got a light heart, yet, well, he can. The feather is in his cells. It's like the sweetness here is the honeycomb. So soft center and a brave outside, a strong outside, a strong external, strong presence, brave star. And this is a nature infused emperor and king of swords who's also a hierophant. So this is a rootsy kind of vibe, because brave star, that means open to herbs and plants and animal powers. Is this king, this emperor, has protection and primal powers. Primal powers, brave star. Speed of a puma, strength of a bear. We also have beloved, and beloved and beloved is here by the emperor. Hi, thanks for the comments, for sharing the confirmations, your clarifications too. All these big words tonight. Theta state, bringing in some big words. So it's got beloved, 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 or beloved. So yeah, this emperor, this sweetheart that brought in this new view and this confidence with this King of Swords, moving closer to all I dreamed of and so much more. Whether this is your masculine energy, it's presenting as it's a woman and man, and or 3 women, 4 women and 4 men. And yeah, so this is like a revelation and allowing yourself to be loved and to be loved, and to face the beautiful reality naturally. So this is going to feel natural. This is going to evolve naturally for you. Once this energy matches you, you will know, because it will be natural, you know, with sweet surprises along the way. Because that's how, you know, Most I likes to rock it. Got Hierophant. So this is real, this is high spiritual ranking. This is divinely called. This is in this, because you got this integrity. These 2 came up, I think, in the reading that I posted before this, depending on which one you find first or which one pairs with you. And right, so this is a spiritual great communicator of a divinely called emperor. And you got this empress and the emperor, and he holds his empress in high regard. Here she is here, yet she's secure and he is secure. So there's no, this is like power couple, not power struggle. See, it's like complete confidence and calm. And it's also protection, because this can be like a 2-story house where you gotta go through him to access her. You know, she's also a brave star. Here's brave star. A brave star is at her feet, so he may rest on your lap. And also this can be your, if you're a woman, your masculine side rising in your masculine energy, you know, and that protects your empress essence, so you can be soft and like gentle and strong. Be in your softness to bathe with these herbs, petals and spices that you gather from the garden or have gathered and gifted to you, and you nourish yourself. And here's this sweetheart emperor who's here in this position here, allowing himself to be loved, because here, this is my beautiful life now. Again, it says naturally. You may be nervous about it, yet it's clear. The design, the pairing is here. So you got brave, your brave star seed. Yeah, so You've got a unique design. I mean, there's uniqueness everywhere. Yeah, this is like divine appointment, Empress and Emperor. This is leadership. This is Queen of Cups, the Hierophant. This is like high spiritual calling and love that is mesmerizing, therefore influential. And then you got this divine seed, this divine gift, this divine pentacle, and this call that it's like not moon time now, it's somebody may have just completed your moon time. This is sun, this is to be, this is now, this is joy, this is clarity, this is abundance of good, this is introduction of a high design. Wow, and here you are both very rare. You are both very rare. Remember this now, this channel is, I'm putting this like on a raft, a safe raft into the future from now. So when you receive this, this is literally finding you at that time. Destined for greatness. You are destined for greatness. So this is like a badge of honor, brave star. You're destined for greatness. You're both very rare. High reasonings, deep connection. That's beautiful for you. All I dreamed of and so much more, that's beautiful for you. Got refreshing. This is something that's, especially after having gone and grown through this suffering, these degrees of suffering, and then with the Hierophant, and then the Queen of Cups to maintain all of that love, you know, in a world like this. And also we got the star with the beach bod. I can relate to that, connect with that. Yeah, this is, something about this is global. Everything about this is global because of this Queen of Cups star with the beach bod. So there's a connection with water. Yeah, definitely. Here you are, literally at the beach. This is a lake, so that's fresh water. Somebody may be a daughter of Oshun. Somebody's name may be Sheena. Yeah, here, and you got the birds. So again, nature. There's the Empress here in nature. Well, these trees, kind of like a forest garden. And here the star with the water, with the cups, the vases. Someone may like be sipping by a cup, sitting by a cup, pouring this water. You go very intuitive. Again, that reverse moon, designed to shine. Yet here you are, the stars pair with the moon when the moon is there, and the moon is here in the reverse. So you toggle day and night in your own way, to your own tuning. Yeah, here you tune with water, very intuitive, and whatever you're into, you're very into it. Very beautiful physically, energetically, vibrationally, very healing. You love to be around you, or your light exposes truth they lied to themselves about, so it can be triggering. Yeah, and this definitely now is pairing and showing, yes, you close the cycle, and yes, there is, this is like global star. Is that plural? Is that two ones? Because we got the Emperor, the Empress, Queen of Cups. She's full of love. King of Swords. He's a great communicator, full of integrity, highly intelligent, like on point. Ace of Pentacles. This is this divine gift, this divine seed, this big pentacle. This may be very mesmerizing to who observes this, and also it's meant to be seen. It's meant to shine and shine a light. It's what let me For this camera, I got let me think, because right here, okay, yeah, free spirit, like a free spirit, and magical. This is like a magical new beginning after closing a cycle. A circle is what I'm, a cycle and a circle of this, having gone through and gone through is past. So all of that, this may also be revealed what you went through. Multi-level, multi-layered, multi-realmed, multi-dimensional attacks, and almost every chakra here, certainly like everywhere along your spine, your foundation. And that's past, so you've passed that. And maybe that was in plural, because we have here I don't want to put these 10 swords anywhere near there, near you. Yeah, this free spirit, this new beginning, this pack light, because after all, this graduation of the Empress, there's lots to receive, lots to sow, lots to build with. So, yeah, it's very magical. And this can be one, and this can be one, and this can be one as well. Yes, you can do great. Wow, look at this. This is going to awaken the inner child, like that joy, yet that along with that reverence, that sacredness, that sensuality, that love vibration, because you got the Queen of Cups. She's so loving. You got King of Swords, full of integrity, great communicator, and he can use words in many ways, in day and night. You got the Star, this mysterious, beautiful beach bod chair. Somebody's chair may have just shifted, or just check your chair to make sure all the legs are balanced. Or you may have your leg up, one leg up on the chair, one leg up on the chair, because the Star, one leg up. I literally have my left leg up. Levitate is coming to mind. Lever, somebody maybe, peut-être que tu parles français. We got étoile, the star right here, right? So she's got her right leg up, and I have my left leg up. Beach bod, so you may really love the beach. You love being by the water, whether it's a lake, a spring. Maybe you listen to water, energies and songs and sounds, song baths on YT or something like that on YouTube. And you've been training your body. Maybe you're watching like beach body videos, different kinds of like moving, different ways of moving your body, exploring the expansiveness of your body, trimming down, toning up, taking care of your skin, being by the water, drinking water. And here's a reminder, don't give your precious energy to haters. And this is pairing with like you and y'all. You're protected here, because you got, especially people may think this is like, what is this, because this perception that, I think that this is, I more vibe this as free spirit. If it comes with a different vibration, then yes, it can be like foolish. And here it is like free spirit, trusting the divine. This is truly trust. This is the highest form of trusting in the Most High. And here then you have this elevation, this graduation, because of that trust, along with that trust, with the proof, because you know what you went through, what you grew beyond. You know what you went through and what you grew beyond. Look at that. So, okay, wow, this is beautiful. Yes, this is Six of Pentacles vibe. Balance in giving and receiving, because you got the love, you got the integrity, the wisdom, things that she's here looking at her cup, so you may enjoying your, not even just enjoying your essence. I know this is divine gift, this pentacle also This is like looks like a king's cufflink, you know, those flouncy, cufflinky, poofy, um, what do you call those things? Like blouses, them old time Victorian men kind of wear used to wear. Also see an archway, like a nature archway, maybe with some flowers. This pentacle, something to do with that there. But this is beautiful. Balance in giving and receiving. That's really a divine gift. That's beautiful for you once it matches you. A breath of fresh air. A breath, I can see here, a breath of fresh air being like, this is, yeah, feeling that breath of fresh air. This is going to be a breath of fresh air. You know, this, a divine gift that comes with a seed that here paired with the garden. The Empress here is in her garden. The Queen of Cups has love. King of Swords speaks life to these plants. And here you got the Nine of Pentacles. So self-sufficient. So everything is a gift added onto. So magical, so powerful. Look at the hands. Her hand, left hand is up. His right hand is up. That is that balance. That is that balance. Here you got she and he is love. This is the archway right here. This is the ark. Ark is coming to mind. Ark of the Covenant. Ark, Noah's Ark. This is, look, this is like the scroll and the bird. The scroll and the bird. Two forms of messages written. So this magician is a writer. And she is a nature empress, creative, which is all creation. This is creation and alchemy. This is creativity and alchemy. And look at the arch right here. So it's like he is under the mistletoe. And this also is also like a candle. And it's also like a wand, if you know what I mean. A magic stick. And look at this perfect rueda, mira. This is like one card. This is one accord. And whether this is your feminine side and your masculine side, this is coming through real strong, y'all. Like, I don't want to nudge it, you know. I want to honor what it is. So I'm also embodying and translating and channeling the energies, and the energies are like. So once this is for you, and it's more that it feels right and natural, and that yes, it's clearly divinely designed. This is clearly, even the colors of it, the colors, look at all the brilliance, the brightness. Look at that. This is like a unique gold frequency. This is like eau de Kemet. Look at this, all of these mustard. Somebody likes mustard. This yellow, all of this yellow, this Oshun. Then we got the blue here with the water. Blue moon, blue moon. Got the blue with the star. Got the blue with the beach. Got the blue with a cup of love. And there is hay una otra, pero yo no puedo verlo. Got here, mira, we got the blue again. So this is communication. This is water. Look at this. This is like a wave. This is gonna come in like a natural wave. See, the flow is like a wave. And blue is that throat chakra. Here is the sun. And this is what the sun is shining on. That trust, that divine trust. That divine trust, that confidence, that knowing yourself, knowing how you went through all of that suffering, and have that divine trust, that confidence in yourself, in the Most High, in the designer. Look at that, it's beautiful. Letter R may mean something to someone. Letter R. Yeah, that definitely does. The Magician is coming up because I just heard the electric current just magnify the sound. Sound is going to be key. Yeah, sound is key because sound does tune. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, there's something coming in and magnified. Oh my goodness. Mira, ay. Yeah, I am so happy for you. I'm so happy for we. You know, this is really beautiful. This is very rare. You can see why the card came in. This is like a fresh burst of poder, of power, of of panache, of confianza, of zest, of poder, of creative inspiration. This is that choice. It's coming as balance wants to come up because this does look like the temperance angel while it's still the lovers, you know. And here, regardless of what this image says, it's more, yeah, that horse is galloping on, wants to gallop, is ready to gallop right here. And here's the arch. Here's the arc. Someone may, did you forget to put out the garbage, or you just put out the garbage? And it may be late, or maybe a neighbor just did, and it was like, oh, that's an interesting time. Yeah, this is dream come true frequency. This is what this is. And yeah, it's like choice is made. Just talk about choice. And this balance here with the lovers. And here the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is not hemming and hawing. This is a celebration. This is power. This is magnified power. This is that creative inspiration. This is confidence. This is fullness of yes. Yes, this is my energy. This is full energy recall. This is like knowing yourself, knowing surety. You know, some of the stars just like look up, or this is the form. You're reaching for that. You're holding on to that because you know it's yours, and it might seem a little cloudy, yet you know it's yours. You got a strong arm. Look how big that wrist is to them shoulder. Look at that ratio. This is like magnified. This is superpower. This is like an extra Mario mushroom. Power magnified. This is also looking power magnified. Yeah, new perspective. Confidence is a new perspective because you had this is not him, you're not deciding what you have decided. This choice is. And again, this is sewn into the future from this now. So yeah, you went through, you were burdened, you've been through things that could have, wow, broken you. You claim your power. And also there's justice in that for you, for all that you went through, all that you carried, all that you suffered through, suffered from, grew beyond, and now to receive justice. So you got another feminine and maybe a woman judge. Oh, or you are the justice, and this is the King of Cups. Balance and giving, receiving, Ashe. Ashe, King of Cups. So look at the balance. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Emperor, Empress. Got the Star, King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. What's that thing, Mira? Wow, wow, wow. The world. King of Cups. Justice is a woman. Look at this. It's like a big sun. Crown. Unique crown. May have like a kente cloth crown. Water. Communication again. Love is love here all in your chest, all at your feet. All at your feet. Love around your wrist. Calm confidence. It's like a righteous love. And look at this balance, both in the throne. She has a curtain behind her, not in front, behind. Because there's this archive of knowledge, of files, of records. This is Ma'at frequency. Look at the scales. Look at the sword. King had his swords, King of Swords, right here. And she's got her sword up too. Same way. Just his is angled, like if you come round she. If you come round she. And she's confident. Got it covered. Yes. Soft focus. Confident. Soft era. Look at the tenderness. Look at the tiny frame. Yet feel the magnitude of a presence. And her cup of love. The fact that you have retained and you still have so much love to the point that it's showing. You're glowing. It's showing through you. It's being felt in you. You've regenerated yourself. The starfish is coming into focus. Again, the sea. Here, the water by the water, the star by the water. Sea, and remember the salt with the bath. So you, you like the sea. You had a swim recently, maybe? Quizás. You got all these aquatic colors: aquamarine, turquoise, and lapis lazuli. So you may have Kemet infusion, and you're regenerative. Like when anything happened, you see them 10 swords, and them you may have had to like, or had parts of you break away. You know, parts of you broke away, and as you lost, you replenish. As you lost, you replenish. As you lost, you replenish. To then still have this love while being this justice, and or justice coming in for you. Either way, it's justice. This King of Cups to match Queen of Cups. Balance in giving and receiving. After all kind of 10 swords in your back, left for dead frequency, energetically, maybe almost physically, and yet through your alchemy, just your vibes, your love, you have so many things to be thankful for. 3 is not enough for you. 3 is like in a breath. And this is also an invitation, once you're vibing with this, or whether or not you're vibing with it, is to think, not even think. They say, maybe with a deep breath. I'm gonna take one right now, a deeper breath. Yeah, 3 things to be thankful for. Going through, yeah, look, see, be thankful for divine balance in yourself. Still feeling like a temperance vibe. No, this is as you are, you know. Every tear was recorded, and all, I don't even know where right here. Oh, all their snares screenshot. Every tear was recorded. Every tear the sea caught. That same salt, your salty tears. It's like purified you even more. Every tear was recorded, and all their snares. And also we got the Hierophant, for the spiritually evolved and evolving men to get to this. This is a process of growing through fire, going through all kinds of battles, refinement, hermit mode, sometimes force, sometimes, you know, ejected into. A lot of judgment, a lot of pressure with this position when you're not balanced. And even to get here with this vibe, you know, yeah. So that's why it's vibrationally here for you. Once this matches you, it's really beautiful. Someone may be someone may be multilingual. This was one of the newest ones I added. Just added this color, so it's nice it come out so multilingual. Yeah, and all of those haters and betrayers and whatevers that you're not studying is your being in this beautiful vibe. There's still, either way, you're not even looking at that. You're in business with that. Plus you're in Empress mode. Empress vibes. You are the Empress. You are the Emperor. Or maybe you are. This is passé, so it's saying more focused on, okay, it's right here, more focused on the sweetness of life. Again, more focused on the sweetness of life. Behind the scenes or in front of your very eyes. Maybe there was attempts to slow you down, or when you were resting in between this enough works, there was this vibe, and justice is here in the middle.